Good morning, Budget Blinds franchisees. I am here with Elizabeth, and we are extremely excited to share with you some exciting news about the Signature Series Cellular and Pleated book.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks for having me here today, Tracy. Thanks for joining. We're going to give a few minutes to see if we get anybody joining. Go ahead and say hi. We'd love to see you here. Like and comment on this. So as Tracy mentioned, I'm Elizabeth Purcell from the Signature Series team, and we're here today to talk about our new Cellular and Pleated program. So this program launched about 6 weeks ago, but we thought it would be kind of a fun opportunity to just give you a little refresher about the program. So, Tracy, do you want to kick us off? What's your favorite thing about our new program?
One of my favorite things is the color palette and the new SKUs you guys brought on board. The colors are vibrant. They really listened this go around. You guys really took feedback from the franchisees. So we have some incredible new colors. As we all know, gray is in many different shades, and they really did a great job at adding beautiful tones of gray. One of the things I do want to point out is you will notice that with some of the grays and some of the colors that they've added, they have not only the light filtering, but the blackout in the SKUs. So it's a great piece to be able to show the consumer both options at the same time.
Love that. And also what's great is this program is a little bit easier for you and your consumers to shop. So as Tracy was just showing the blackout and the light filtering, all of our blackouts now have a coordinating light filtering color. So for that total home solution, if someone's looking to put the blackout shades in the bedrooms and then match that exact color in the living room, you can do that with this program.
I absolutely love it. One of my other favorite things, Elizabeth, is the new textures. These look like a fine linen suit. Super beautiful. This SKU that I'm showing you here actually has it from the front and the back. Beautiful, very rich, and so much texture and detail. And then the option that you also added, this really excited me, is for those that don't have as high of a budget, you do go ahead and you have the nice texture here, but with a white backing, so you still get that high upscale look, but you have the coordinating white to the outside, and it gives you a cost factor.
Love that. And that also gives you a little more privacy from the outside as well.
Absolutely.
It looks like we've got a few people joining. We're just going to go ahead and say hello. We've got Cindy and Stacy. Thanks for joining, guys.
The fabric, actually, Elizabeth, one of the things that you guys did listen to the franchisees on as well, is the fabric goes up to 144 inches in the new book.
Right. And speaking about fabric, I just want to talk a little bit about the new construction of this fabric. So this new fabric is actually less stiff and springy than our previous fabric. So I know in our previous program there were some comments about creep up and creep down. So this new fabric is a little bit less stiff and springy, and that is because the fibers in this fabric are actually woven horizontally versus vertically. So in our previous program, they were woven vertically. So when you pull that shade down, it naturally had a tendency to kind of spring back up. But with these new fibers woven in the horizontal direction, when you pull that shade down, it naturally wants to lay right where you leave that shade. And hopefully you guys are seeing that, who've placed orders and received the product.
We have some more people that joined us. It looks like we have Tyler and Jay that joined us as well. Another exciting piece to the new line is the larger cell size. So they did add 1.25 inches for those bigger and wider windows. So this is a great new addition to the line as well.
Love that. And that's great for, as you guys know, larger homes are trending, larger windows, just a really fun kind of on trend, a little bit more of a chunky look. I really like that. It's really unique. So what else do we have to talk about? Let me talk a little bit about some of our more kind of technical quality improvements. So we actually have a new clutch for our continuous cord loop, and this clutch is stronger and more durable. So it's actually from a different vendor, and there's fewer pieces in the clutch, so fewer points for failure and burnout. So it's really getting some great reviews so far.
The new picture book is absolutely fabulous. I think that they did an incredible job. And when they shot it, they really did a good job with the color palettes, really showing in trend and hot styles that are on. And some of the new features that they had, they show some really great colors as well as textures that they added on to the line. So be sure to really dig in and look at this. It's a great piece, great selling piece to share with the consumer while you're measuring during the process of all of this.
Yes, and speaking of colors, we also added more colors to our vertical rails and side channels. So this is your rail color guide, and this comes part of your sample book, and it shows all the different colors here that are available. We actually added 6 new vertical rail colors and 4 new side channel colors. I see we have a couple new people joining. Thanks for the fun comments. Hi, Mark and Michelle.
Great to see you guys. And speaking about that, Elizabeth, you had shared that we're going to be doing a raffle. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
All right. Thank you for reminding me, Tracy. So today, anyone who is viewing this live, go ahead and like and comment. And if you're not viewing it live, still, we're going to give you the chance to win the raffle. So like and comment anytime you're viewing the video. And then at the end of next week, so Friday of next week, we're going to be raffling off a bunch of fun sample shades. So different fun sample shades like this that you can use when you're in that consumer's home, kind of showing how the shade operates and showing the different colors and cell sizes. So again, like and comment, and then at the end of next week, we'll be entering you all to win that raffle.
If you haven't seen, I want to point out the displays that they have as well. These are great, beautiful displays that the Signature Series program put together. Great for a quick home show. If you're doing a business meeting that you want to show it with to the consumer or some of your colleagues, as well as showrooms. It's a great display, very rich, very high-end with the wood look, and also the Signature Series along the side.
And while we're taking a look at this display, I just want to quick show you our new cordless operation. So we've got a new way we're manufacturing our cordless shades, so it yields an improved product. So we're introducing some light automation into our manufacturing. So this ensures that our route holes are aligned properly, so up to 1/64 of an inch. So very perfectly aligned. We use a laser precision alignment process. And before, misalignment of those route holes was the main contributor to any remakes we had with shade not lifting, or if the blind was kind of hard to lower or hard to raise. So this new operation really yields a seamless, buttery, smooth cordless operation. So if you haven't tried our cordless shades in a while, go ahead and give us a chance, place an order, and see for yourselves.
They're buttery. Don't forget, they're buttery, so that's important.
Totally. And if you have had a positive experience with our new cordless shades or any of our new cellular and pleated shades, go ahead and give us a comment and let us know your thoughts. And let's talk a little bit about pleated, Tracy. So we have some fun new colors and textures in our pleated collection as well. This is a shade here showing this menswear inspired fabric. As you can see here, it really has a lot of texture and depth. Go ahead and take a look at that. And then, as Tracy kind of showed, our sample book. So this is our sample book here. All of the swatches, you can take them out. Tracy talked about how our blackout and light filtering swatches are sampled together, so you can really help that consumer kind of see the difference between a light filtering and a blackout in one swatch. And then we also included in the sample book these really large kind of display sample sizes to show your consumer, okay, what's the difference between a 1 1/4 inch and another cell size? Or, okay, this is a 1 1/4 inch in light filtering, and then here we've got the same cell size but in a blackout. So really kind of larger swatches to kind of help your consumer better understand the differences in those fabrics.
What I love about that too, Elizabeth, is the size of it. So for those of you that really want to take a step back into the window and candle it and really let your customers see the difference and the depth of the different shades, it really, really is a nice size swatch to be able to do that.
And take a look at this swatch. So our new fabrics are actually constructed with a D-cell construction. So when I pull this nice and tight, you can kind of see that the shape there is almost like a D. So what that means is the 2 pleats in the back are slightly shorter than the pleats in the front. And what's so great about that is it makes these pleats in the front very crisp, and it helps the shade retain its shape for the lifespan of the shade. So take a look at that new D-cell construction.
Some of your comments have been shared. We had a great meeting with Springs yesterday, and we heard some great testimonials. I've been receiving emails. My team's been receiving emails. If you've been using the program and you've had some great successes, we'd love to hear about it. It seems like it's being very, very well received in the field, Elizabeth.
Definitely. Great to hear that. So like Tracy mentioned, go ahead and leave us some comments, and be sure to like and comment on the video for a chance to win a raffle. We're going to be raffling off some sample shades at the end of next week. So even if you didn't get a chance to view this live and you're viewing a recorded version, give us a like, give us a comment, and we're going to be raffling off those shades.
Thank you guys for joining us and hearing all the great things that we have with the new Signature Series Cellular and Pleated line. And if you continue to have questions or you want to see more information, you can post onto this Facebook Live. It will be here for quite a while, or contact your local sales rep.
Thanks for joining, guys.
Have a good day.